Hello, welcome to the Full Club GB Live.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Hello.
Hi.
Let me turn that down.
So, RJ, how you been?
Yeah, I've not been bad. Trying to remember what I've been doing the last week. There's been a lot going on. Kind of trying to get prepared for the Pure Ford, working. Done a couple of little jobs to the car. So yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. How about yourself, Bob?
Yeah, not too bad. Just working really. Took it easy for a dyno Saturday yesterday.
Cool.
I don't want to spoil too much. There's a video coming out. So. Liam, how you been? Liam?
No. Yeah. Let's quickly because this is the Channel 4, 5 and BBC One Live. Becky, how's your week been?
It's been all right. Getting settled now. I've moved, but yeah.
Cool.
Not too bad.
Brilliant. Cool. Liam, put your hand up if you can hear us.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. I was just playing the game because I thought Bob broke.
I know what you're like.
but I'm okay. It is the others, as an old lady used to say to me once. Yeah, it's another story for another day. Bob, I think you've got
We've got some visitors, haven't we?
We've got some Southwesterners trying to jump in.
Liam, how was your holiday?
Yeah, it's only brief. I want to say hello. Yeah,
Hello.
I'm missing friends and family too much. But yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
hello, Anne.
That way. Hello. We're in sunny Weymouth at the minute.
Sunny Weymouth. God.
Yeah.
You picked a good day for it.
Eh?
You picked a good day for it.
Oh, mate, it's been absolutely beautiful today. Yeah, enjoyed it. Just had ice cream on the seafront, as you do. I've had fish and chips today. Yeah, it's been good. Enjoying it.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm off. Well, we're off at 4:30 in the morning on Wednesday, up to Wrexham to get my downpipe fitted, and then it should be all complete, ready for show.
Cool. Good old Wrexham. Cool. I haven't been there since I've never been there.
Yeah.
How is
To be
it?
fair, I mean, we went. Oh, that's nice. Weymouth was unplanned because we went to Haynes Motor Museum today, and obviously we had a good look round and whatnot. I've taken plenty of photos. Yeah. We got back in the car and I sort of looked at the map and I was like, I saw Weymouth and obviously I've been before and I was like, ooh, I wonder how long it'd take there. It's literally about 45 minutes from where we were.
Right.
So I said to Anne Louise, I says, do you fancy going to the seafront? I was like, yeah, why not? So it was a bit impromptu and yeah, paid off really, to be fair.
Cool.
So it's absolute heaving, mind. Well, it's quieter now. We're not sure on terms of football who won. We've heard England being played in the pubs.
Yeah. Arsenal beat Liverpool for 4-0, mate. That's all you need to know. He's frozen now, look.
Yeah. You scared him off.
Scared him off.
Yeah. Yeah. He's back, he's here. And ain't that Captain Pugwood song?
What's that? I'm
It's just
walking
me.
into the sun, so I can't really see you at the minute. Nope.
Cool.
But yeah.
Cool. Gonna quickly interrupt right there. Bob, can you put a bit up on the bar at the bottom about ticket giveaways?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone that's on the chat, be it on the website, on Facebook, on the page, on the group, media, wherever you're watching us from tonight, I have got 4 tickets up for grabs. And it's basically, I'm not even going to do a number generator at the end of it. I have 1 ticket available, and these are freebie from me to club members or anyone that is on the live. I have 1 ticket up for grabs for Cars in the Park, which is on the 3rd of July, I believe, in Beacon Park in Lichfield. Anyone wants that ticket, you need to say so as quick as you can. And also I have 3 tickets up for grabs as well, which have all been paid for by the club, for Fiesta in the Park the day after on the 4th of July, which I believe is at March Showground in Peterborough. So if anybody wants a ticket, I've got 3 for Fiesta in the Park, 3 as in they're free and 3 as in number 3, and 1 ticket for Cars in the Park. So if anyone wants one, if we can keep an eye out on the chat, yeah, it's from us to you, just trying to give a little bit back to you guys. That would be absolutely awesome. But yeah, it's cool to see we got quite a few the staff members in. Gonna quickly get some information away. So people have taken that membership since our last live. Quick shout out to Jonathan Connect, Ashley Hardy, Rebecca Milcherson, Al, Lance Brayford, Rob Six, which Liam Andrew will know. I believe he's part of the Mondeo Northwest group. Mike Greenwood, Teresa Lawrence, Luke Atherton, and Shane Evans. Thank you all so much for taking our membership. Hopefully you've all got your cards by now. Did you want to delve into the chat?
Yeah.
Bob?
2 comments when I forgot to press it says in the back.
Sorry, Liam, what was that?
Sorry, I'll just saying quickly before obviously it gets missed. So we got Gareth Jones who said something about Fiesta in the Park, and then also Sarah SJ. She'd love to do Fiesta in the Park, but not sure where to stay. Staying over.
Okay, let me write these names down. So Gareth Jones and Sarah, yeah?
Yeah, SJ. If need be, try that again. SJ, if need be, when we get back, we'll have a look at where we're staying, and then we'll send you the details over. Because I think we're at the same one with Chalky. So, no, good old Weymouth.
Yeah. Just quickly, Gareth, if you can send me a PM. It's only that you put that, Fiesta in the Park. Because I can't come off of what I'm on. I'm not sure if you've already got a ticket, if that's what you meant, or you would like a ticket for Fiesta in the Park. So I'm provisionally putting Sarah down for 1. So that means I've got 2 tickets left for the Fiesta in the Park. So Gareth, if you can drop me a message, that'd be cool. Bob, if you want to start from the top, we'll read some the messages out, Bob.
Yeah, Carl Scott says, good evening all. Hope you're all well. I'm not doing bad, Carl. Cheers for joining.
Happy birthday for the other day.
I believe this is Amy. Good evening all. Hope everyone is okay. Cheers for joining. Rebecca, do you want to do the honours?
Put me on the spot, Bob. So we've got Carl saying hi to everyone.
Hi, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Sorry if I messed this up, but Shanigo? Evening, everyone. Yeah,
Hi.
I'm sorry, I butchered that.
I'm going to say Shane Nigel, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. think you're right.
Boy, I love to see that. Just the air's getting to him. He's being very sensible tonight. Just quickly, Gareth Jones, I've provisionally added you for a ticket for Fiesta in the Park. So now, at the moment, 1 ticket left for Fiesta in the Park and 1 ticket left for Cars in the Park. So don't miss out. At the moment, 1 ticket's gone to Gareth Jones, 1 has gone to Sarah SJ.
This is our own Christopher Rickson. Evening, everyone.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Darren Rue. Hi, guys. It's ST66 Dow.
Hi, Darren. Hope you're well.
Good to see you again. Liam A, if you wouldn't mind doing the honours.
Gareth Jones says, "Evening all. Hope you've all had a lovely hot weekend."
It's definitely been very warm.
Yeah,
A bit too warm.
Yeah.
I don't like it too hot.
It has been freezing here. I spent the whole weekend locked in the freezer. Not funny.
Amy's popped over to Facebook. Good evening, all. Hope you're all doing well.
Hi,
Hi,
Amy.
Amy.
Liam M, do you want to do this one? If you can see it for the sun.
Yeah, I can just about see it. Good evening, guys, from SJ. Hello.
Cheers for joining, Sarah.
Oh,
John Cuthbert, hi all.
Hi, John.
Hi,
Yeah,
John.
Chris, all right?
Hope you're well. And Chris and Sammy. Yeah.
Dev1 UK, hello all.
Hi.
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 Amy says Fiesta in the Park would be awesome, but can't afford it as work screwed up my paycheck.
No, that's not good.
Fingers crossed you get it sorted.
It's 1945.
Is it really? God.
We've got our first Facebook user. How do I get to Fiesta in the Park?
I think that's Jonathan Cornick.
Yeah. How do you get there? You've been there before. Maybe not to that particular showground. If you want the ticket, John, you need to let me know. I need to know 110% you can make it. If you can, the ticket is yours. But I need you to let me know either in this chat or sending me a PM direct.
And all caught up. Adrian Pierce, evening. Cheers for joining, Adrian. Been
Hi,
a little while.
Adrian. How are you?
All right.
Hope you're well.
Yeah, up to date.
Cool. So we're going to, what else do I have on my list? Birthdays. Wow, there's been a few birthdays. A few I probably missed. So if it was your birthday, I do apologise. Right, birthdays are gone. The fan blew them. So like the hamster brought it back because he's canine trained.
I didn't hit the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, John, I just got it. He's saying he can make it. That's a Fiesta Park tickets have all gone. I have 1 ticket left for Cars in the Park the day before. So birthdays. Who's had birthdays? Who's feeling really old? Carl, happy birthday. You've had a birthday quite recently. So happy birthday, Carl. Hope you had an awesome day. Also, Bradley Hancock, Liam Miller. How old are we now? You've had a birthday as well, I've been told.
34.
He's a liar. 49. Happy birthday to Liam. Julian Wright. Julian Wright has also had a birthday. So has Jonathan Connect, Jovan Baker, Kimberly Clark and Lee Ryan. But on top of all of that, Full Club GB had a birthday on the 1st of June, which made us 4 years old. I tried to put loads of bits on the club, trying to involve as many old staff as I could as a thank you. Some been put back on the club. Others we tried to reach out to, but for whatever reason, we didn't hear anything back. Yeah, so staff, past and present, all the members, everybody that's helped us get to for 4 years, a massive thank you. And I know Bob put out an awesome video about the 4th birthday. So, Bob, for 4 years, going on your video, and you're the one that done the video. You said the club's a massive part of your life and what you're doing now as regards to the club.
Yeah, I mean, when did I start? Was it October 2017?
It's probably around that mark,
Around
I
that
think.
time. Yeah, I mean, started off just a member and then went on to do media with both the Liams.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just been great. Happy birthday to the club.
Yeah, cool. For Becky, so I just wanted to say quickly a massive welcome back to Becky on the club after a break. But Becky, more than anyone, should know the values of what the club's about. 4 years old. I know that you come in kind of. It'd already been going for about a year and a half. But yeah, any particular memories in the 4 years with the club or the years that you've been involved?
I think for me the biggest one, well, it'd be the anniversary of it next weekend at Pureford, but that was the first event I went to with the club, and yeah, it's been great from there.
Cool. Liam Andrews, I think we first met, and I did put all this on the club. Like I said, I did try and involve everybody. Majority of people did put replies. There was a few people I was hoping that might have got involved, but for whatever reason they didn't. For me, my proudest moment was probably Ford Fair for 2019. Not only for all the awesome cars and the amount of cars that was at Ford Fair that year, but also all the members that was there. And I think at one point, Bob, you done, don't know Rob is, he's gone. Bob, you done them pictures with the camera on the table, and you could see the amount of people that was there. One thing that made me laugh was some of the adults or parents was a little bit embarrassed to come up and get a prize, and the way they pushed their children forward to come up and get their prizes was awesome. But for me, it was the team I was working with on that the day. And to be honest, most of the team are still on the club, but everybody on that particular day worked not just on the day for the staff, but we worked so hard to do as much and give as much as we could, the sponsors and everything else. But that's when we first met Liam Andrew. Quite obviously that must be your first memory. Do you have any others? Like, quite obviously the club's for 4 years old, but for yourself?
Too many to think of. Just going to all shows and meeting everyone.
What?
Yeah, there's quite a few to go through. I can't pick one.
You can't pick one.
I've got a bad habit of that.
Yeah, well, hopefully you might get one from this year that might kind of stand out. I think with Liam kind of sums up, and I've brought this up so many times, that when we was at Forge Action Day last year, I gave all the staff members, I gave them all a little trophies, a little thank you from me. And Liam said, that isn't what I come to events for. And I know there are loads of people that do, but Liam's a bit different from, I would say, 95% of people, maybe 90% of people I've met. He generally goes to enjoy himself, to be with people that he kind of thinks a hell of a lot of. And that for me is what it is all about. I put a post on the club earlier on that, one of the main criteria for joining Full Club GB, you've got to own a Ford. But once that's kind of done and dealt with, it is you, the individuals, which is the most important. So, Liam, thank you very much for what you said at that particular event. If anyone's got any comments as regards to their own experiences, being good or bad, it isn't just about us saying, well, hey, these are the good points or these are the bad points. If you've got a bad experience on the club, it's the only way I can try and sort it out with the team to make it better. But Liam Miller, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can do.
This is the Eurovision Song Contest, Newport. So Liam, come on, we've known each other now probably for a long December 2017. So give or take a couple of months, you've been on and off for the entirety. Explain to people why the club is important, because I know it's important to you.
That's where friends and family are. They're the most. Yeah, you know how much club means to us and how much effort we put into the car.
Into car? Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. Like, I can't see the screen. Like,
Yeah,
but,
we can.
but yeah, no. Yeah, I've always got club on show, and yeah, no matter where I go, I'm always handing out cards or flyers and trying to get people to join, and yeah, just trying to make it one of the biggest car groups going, which we're slowly getting there. Yeah, I've got too many good memories to actually suggest. Speaking of which, there's a Focus ST to come in. That is nice. Ooh, sorry.
Cars
Yeah, no, as I said, there's too many good memories of the club. To be honest, I don't recall any bad memories.
I have quite a few memories with you. The Fiesta in the Park. I first met Liam Fiesta in the Park 2018 with Ben Bradley, his friend. And Liam proceeded to pull all these really useful boxes out the back of his car. What is he up to? And it was all the cleaning stuff he brought to his show. So that was only the beginning of it, because when we went to Ford Fair 2018, which was an absolutely awesome day, Liam possessed to polish his old car at the event, and that was kind of how it kind of went. So those are my early memories of Liam. My biggest memory, which is coming up soon, I can't tell him because it was spoiled a surprise.
It's not the cake, is it?
Cake. Well said, Mr. Andrew. Where's my cake?
Sodding cake.
Yeah. Yes. Where is my cake?
In terms of that box that I pulled out the car at the very first show you met me,
Yeah.
I mean, that box that I've still got.
That box, yeah.
Yeah.
Sad eye.
Yeah. That's just our boot, man. That's just the show. All the other stuff's in the hotel.
Cool.
So yeah, it's yeah, we're getting this. Hang on, I've been ditched out my car seat.
There is Anne. Hello, Anne.
Hi.
How can I talk about the club's birthday without you not coming into it and saying something?
What?
It's gone off shine now.
So as a senior admin on the club that does a hell of a lot, the club being 4 years old, what does it mean to you?
Certainly means a lot considering I started halfway through, kind of through. After I've seen us hit some pretty big milestones, like the 17k members just recently.
Yeah, we have. Hit that.
Meeting a lot of new people, meeting a lot of friends, 17k members.
Yeah, no, cool. I think all of those are cool points. Just quickly, the person that messaged me, I will message you the answer to that question. And I really enjoy it. Thank you for the gift of the frog-eyed Sprite. I look forward to driving it. No, I'm only kidding. Yeah, no, they're all valid points. Like I said, for me, my highlight was quite obviously Ford Fair. I still feel the same now. I feel there's a gap in the market for a family, a genuine family club. That's not to say the other clubs ain't family clubs. They are. I think all the clubs do something very differently. All Club GB is by no way or means anywhere near one of the biggest clubs out there. But I've always said I think we're one of the biggest for family clubs. I think the way we carry on about mental health, making sure we keep people as safe as we can. I think a lot of other clubs could learn a lot from that. It's not about being I don't know what's the terminology I hear a lot about being a snowflake or anything like that. It's just people coming on the club and feeling that the environment that they're in, they feel safe about where they are. So yeah, I look forward to the next year. I'm not going to say next for 4 years because if I ain't retired by then so I look forward to that next year. But yeah, anyway, that was the birthdays. Like I said, anybody's got any of their own memories, being good or bad, yeah, if you could fire them in the chat, we're endeavour to get them. Do you want to see if we've got anything to catch up on, Bob?
Yeah. Ashley Hardy says, hi all, are we all melting yet? Yes.
Yes, Ashley. Yep. Very much so.
RJ, one for you.
Hello, Steve. Cheers, mate. Good evening, all. Great to see the Facebook posts of all the preparation for the upcoming show. Yeah, Steve, it would have been awesome to see you there. I really hope that you do manage to get to one. That would be awesome to get you back at a car show where you so rightly belong. And thank you for the good comment. Just quickly, just to let you know, all the Fiesta in the Park tickets are gone. I still have one ticket left for Cars in the Park in Lichfield. First person to message me about that ticket is theirs.
Get in there quick.
Yeah.
Gareth Jones said, did a recce today over Castle Combe and Cheddar Gorge. It was a lush day for a long drive.
Very nice.
It's a good day for it.
Yes.
Kind of the weather forecast for next week.
Yeah, just don't look at that.
Just ignore that.
Yeah.
RJ, one for you.
What date did the club actually okay to ask? I'm presuming that is what date did the club actually begin. I put the official date down as the 1st of June 2017 because there was a few name changes building up to that date. So 1st of June 2017 is the official birthday of the full club GB. If that's what the question was.
Guys, we're gonna go because we're gonna head back to our hotel.
Yeah, no worries. Cheers for popping on.
Thank you for joining. See you later.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Liam A, do you mind doing the honours?
Dev1 UK says, it's my first ever event at Pureford. And a weird face.
Yeah, so that could be the face we're all using by the end of the day.
Yeah.
Especially after the rain, yeah.
Lorraine? Who's she? Sorry.
I haven't looked
Becky,
at the weather forecast yet. I don't want to.
Don't look
Prepare
at
yourself.
it. Don't do it.
prepare yourself.
Don't do it.
I've got an
Becky, I'm
umbrella.
going to put you on the spot. Got one for you.
I knew you were going to give me this one. No, John, I haven't had fish and chips yet. to answer your question. Not yet.
All I can say is if Jeremy Clarkson drove all that way in to test the BMW to just go and eat fish and chips, more so than drive the car, I would be on my 8th or 9th go on that by now.
We've got Amy. She says, will be my first show with you guys at Pure Ford. Going to be a busy day before show, getting car back from body shop. We'll do prep work the evening before.
Cool.
Yeah, look forward to seeing you, Amy. It'll be good to see everyone after
100%.
how many years.
Yeah.
Amy also says, love being part of the staff while I did and love the club.
Thank you very much, Amy.
RJ, do you mind doing the honours?
Danru, when's this year's Full Jug Fest? Thanks. I've no idea. Yeah, if you can enlighten all of us, because you've stumped the whole team. It's not hard to do, to be honest.
It's not.
Yes. So yeah. Let us know, Darren.
I'm guessing this is Jez.
Yeah.
Good meeting everyone at meets and on lives, etc. Bad experience, appendicitis. But that's not club, just for you guys. When it happened, all in all, Full Club GB is by far the best club I've ever been with.
Thank you.
I remember that day.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember when you were really poorly. We were all worried about you.
Yeah. Well, weren't he kind of on the chair of
Yeah.
You were a bit quiet, which isn't normal.
I think he was wrapped up under a blanket.
Yes. I thought he was just hiding because I kept making jokes about his football team. But we now know that's not the case. It's not funny supporting Southampton. No, I didn't mean that, Jez. I'm glad you're okay.
Ashley says, going to head office, getting ready for a cruise in a girl. Hope you all have a nice evening.
You too, Ashley. You be careful out there.
Hope you guys have a good night.
Yeah. Just a quick recap. We still got one ticket to give away for Cars in the Park. We normally bought 20 tickets this year. We decided to go the whole hog and buy 30. The tickets are all paid for. They're normally £8 each. I want to give that ticket away to someone. So someone message me, put a message in the chat. You want that ticket to join us at Cars in the Park in Lichfield on Saturday, the 3rd of July, which is only a couple of weeks away now.
Gareth Jones says it's due to the weather report. It's crap. Already seen it, but he used a different word, so I can't get.
Don't be telling me.
Yeah. RJ, one for you.
Yeah, John, meeting RJ and Frost at Full Fair 2017 on the stand of Full Galaxy Owners Club. Yes, John. Well, I think neither of us have ever lived that down, and the rest is history, as you said on Bob's video. Where are you? You're there.
Facebook user says it will be dry on Saturday. Bad weather will have moved away. Just watch Country Park.
That's from Dave Wheat on Facebook.
Thank you.
He's down that way, isn't he? Dave, is he the Swindon way, isn't he?
I think so.
Yeah. Country File. That sounds a bit like a program for bad cattle or something. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Should be watching us, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's doing both, so.
Sure.
Yeah. He's
updated on the weather. It's great.
Liam,
do you want to do the honors?
Matthew Lee Goodwin says, good evening, team. Good evening to
Hi,
you.
Matthew.
Hi, Matthew. Hope you're well. Thank you for your understanding on the message earlier.
Becca, do you want to do the honors?
From Leggy Pete on YouTube saying good evening.
Hi, Pete.
Pete.
And no, I'm not washing your car. You probably do a better job than me.
And we have Sabrina Wellington saying, hey, everyone. Cheers
Hi,
for joining,
Sabrina.
Hi, Sabrina. Hope you're well.
Yeah, up to date.
Okay. What have I got next on my list? My next thing on my list is sponsors. So a big shout out to the sponsors. A bit of a quicker one this week with it, so I don't really want it to drag. But here we go. Rob Gerber at Select Tints down there in Bexley Heath. Supreme Engraving, Martin Warrow doing all our trophies and plaques. Based on the note with the plaques, orders I've got the orders now for Pure Ford and Ford Nationals. The plaque order for Fiesta in the Park and Cars in the Park, but in the other order, goes in on the 21st. Don't miss out on the plaque orders. The one question I'm always asked, I didn't realise the plaques look that good. Those that have had a plaque off of us before will know how cool the plaques and that are. So, yeah, even if you see the plaque at the event and you like one, you can pre-order it after the event. But it should just to make you guys aware of that. Chris Knott Insurance, who are sponsoring us for Full Clear this year. SK Graphics, Stephen Fresher. Sharonto GVP, Ghost Vehicle Protection. Track Car Door Cards. They're sponsoring us again. RJ's The Dragons. So I'm laughing, Bob. Airbag Team, Car Shades, Collins Performance. Collins Performance that I believe have sponsored us for Ford Nationals this year. Blue Spark up there in the northeast of England, who have sponsored us, sponsored our stand at Fiesta in the Park. Just make everybody aware these companies that sponsor us for events are sponsoring the full Club GB stand. They're not sponsoring that actual event, but our stand at that event. It's only that George Watson of Fiesta Club GB asked us to reword the wording, which we totally agreed to, because if it was wrong, then we should have addressed that properly, but that's now been addressed. PowerMax Mirror Image Car Care sponsored us for Pure Ford in 5 days. Adrian Flux, Next Base, 247 Competition, and EBC Brakes. Massive thank yous to all those good companies. I know as regards to Ford Fair, if you've not got your tickets yet, deadline I believe is it the 19th?
19th, yeah.
Yeah, 19th of July. We already have prizes from Next Base. We got cameras. PowerMax, we got loads of goodies from big containers in a tub with loads of different cleaning stuff in there, woolly hats, etc., etc. We also have some lucky winners going to win a set of pads and discs front and rear for their car from EBC Brakes, and we will have a lot more prizes before we get to that event. So yeah, we need to make it kind of worthwhile, so the more people we can get on our stand so we can make that worthwhile will be better. And I suppose on that note with events, quite obviously, Bob, can you get up the events timer for if you click the events tab, it should give us a countdown to Pure.
Oh, it's not long now.
It is not long. We are getting there. It has been a long time coming. 5 days, 12 hours, 48 minutes, and 47 minutes, and keep carrying on down. It isn't long. I believe I've been told we have about 58 cars in all, which is double what we had in 2019, more or less. So yeah, we're massively looking forward to that. We got 6 trophies to give away at that event, and loads of prizes from Mirror Image Car Care, courtesy of Nick the Simpson. So that will be absolutely awesome. Then a couple of weeks, well, a week, is it a week? 8 days later, we go to the Nationals. I've never been. I've been to Gaydon before with the Full Galaxy Owners Club, so it'd be quite quite an emotional day for me going back to that event, but with a totally different club. But like equally, I'm looking forward to going to the Nationals. Deadline for that is the 24th, so you have got a week and a half to get your tickets for that. I think we're I can't remember, about 16 on that one at the moment. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Deadline's on the 24th. As soon as you've bought your tickets, you need to let us know so we can add that. If we don't add you to it, we don't pass your information back on to Mr. Ian Maguire at Ford Nationals. They won't know how big a plot to do us. So if you've already bought your tickets, you just haven't told us, you need to let us know. Cars in the Park, like that's on the 3rd of July. Beacon Park in Lichfield. Mixed car event. I have one ticket up for grabs still. You don't have to be driving a Ford. You could have anything. So yeah, that one ticket is up for grabs on that event, and then that takes us up to Fiesta in the Park. All places are now gone. We got 30 on that. I'm very happy to give away best part of £30 worth of tickets on that to 3 lucky people, which are Gareth Jones, Sarah SJ, and John Corneck. So yeah, thank you very much for those people. That's absolutely awesome. Plaques for that and Cars in the Park deadline is the 21st of June. And then that takes us to Simply Ford. So I've got a bit of information on Simply. Do you know, Bob? You laugh then. I'm moving my mouse, thinking I'm doing the magic, and I'm not. So Simply Ford, what I asked them because
it's 2015.
Thank you. I asked them thinking that my ticket from last year I could still use, and they said no, I should have gone there in September. Unfortunately, I couldn't due to other commitments with the club and other events. What they're now saying about tickets for this event is based on the current COVID restrictions coming out. If that deadline doesn't lift, there won't be any club stands at Simply Ford. That has come directly from Bewley themselves. So we need to wait and see what is happening as regards to that event. If it's saying which is one person there with their car, I personally won't be attending Simply Ford for a second year. I really want to go because I haven't been to that particular event before. So we'll keep you up to date with that one. For Ford Fair, I think at last looks was around about 30 odd cars there. Bob, did Dan speak to you? You got your name down twice on that event.
She hasn't yet, no.
Okay, I will tell her off when I see her on Friday. You need to contact Kelsey Media. You pay for 2 tickets for that event.
Yeah, okay, I'll get in contact.
You need to get your money back. Also, if Ray Mitchell is watching, you need to also get in touch with Kelsey Media. It looks like you've also purchased 2 tickets for that event. That event's going to be sponsored by Chris Knott Insurance, as we said. That takes us up to no real information at the moment. I don't even think the tickets, unless someone can look into that the tickets are actually live yet for Forge Action Day in September.
I'll have a quick look.
No worries. And then we got Full Power Live, which is sponsored by Select Tints, RJ's Dragons, or maybe another company now might be sponsoring Forge Action Day. We will keep you updated with something that's going on in the background as regards to that. And Ford Fest, we still don't have any information on. But yeah, that is the updated information on the events, and I think I've done quite well, Anne. Thank you.
Well done, Chalky.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's kind of about it for me. I don't think there's any real.
Can I just jump in quick?
Cool.
Cole Scott, you won the decal from the last live.
What?
The one I was giving away.
Okay.
Yeah. Just let me know how much it is, and I'll send the money over there.
Okay. That'll probably be done now after we get back from Pure Force. I think I did ask Anne to message you about that. So that'll probably, because that's getting done by Anne. That'll be done afterwards on that. So yeah, Carl, that'll get sorted for you, bub.
Just don't be thinking I forgot, that was all.
Forge tickets are on sale, but I don't know if we've got the member side, like the member ticket side, set up yet.
Okay,
the club's name's not on there yet.
Okay, so I need to let me make a note of that.
Yeah, the deadline for that is the 16th of August.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I've got my ticket for that one.
I've got mine too, but I paid for mine last year, so it's just carried over. That's the only reason.
Cool. Beck, if you're on that, do you want to email them with the full club GB if they ask you for an email address? Just to do that with full club GB on that'd be awesome. If they ask you for a target of cars, I'd say at the moment go for the 50 on that.
50. Yep, I will do.
That'd be awesome. Thank you very much. Cool. Right, we can catch up on some the messages.
Yeah. Liam, one for you.
Rob 6 says, evening everyone. Hello,
Hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Cheers for joining. I think this was aimed at you, Becky, if you don't mind doing the honours.
So Darren Moo said, or try cheesy sausage and chips at Southend. I might have to.
Yes.
I don't know how Gav would feel about that, but we'll see.
Yeah. It's a long way to go.
Jez was trying to join in the background. He's having a bit of technical difficulty.
I thought I see him on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gone.
Fingers crossed, bud. Get it sorted soon. You can jump on when you want. And that is a good time to say, if anyone else wants to join, we'll put it out now. Feel welcome to join. Yeah.
Cool. The links there. Ooh, we got Bob beat you to it.
Sorry. Okay. You do the honours.
Okay. Kaylee, it's my first event at Pure Ford. I can't wait to meet everyone. Hi, Kaylee. We can't wait to meet you, and thank you very much for choosing to join for Full Club GB. I know there's loads of clubs out there that people could choose to go with. So yeah, it means a hell of a lot that you've chosen for Full Club GB to kind of join. So how's your prep going, Bob, with your car for Pupil?
What prep?
Okay, it's going well.
I haven't started yet. I'm off on Thursday and Friday, so that's my prep days when it's raining.
Yes. Are you driving down on a Saturday?
No, Friday.
Friday. So your prep day is on Thursday, then, and you finish
Thursday
off
and Friday morning. Yeah.
Get ready. Cool. Yeah. I've cleaned my carpets. I've shampooed them with my new machine. I've done the wheels, the arches, everything under there, so I'm happy with that. Now it's just trying to get a bit of time, do something to the bodywork Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, but they reckon it's going to rain in here from Wednesday, so it's just Monday and Tuesday. And then it's, trying not to forget everything. So, John, if you're listening, I'll probably call you and make sure I haven't called any.
Oh, hello, John.
Yes, I've got.
If it loads.
Is it John or is it Sammy? Now, Sammy joined the live.
Oh. Is
Oh.
it going to work?
Oh, hi, Jez.
Hey, Jez. How you doing, man?
Hello.
Is it working?
It's working.
Working.
It's all good.
Am I on? Am I on?
You
We can
are
see
on.
you.
We can see you.
You are now live.
Yes. How
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah, Liam, how's your prep going?
Yeah, I've got the car cleaned best I
I've
can.
got a black
today,
screen, so I don't know if I'm on or not.
You are.
Yeah,
on.
it is.
You're on.
But when I've been on holiday, it's sort of going to get mucky again, and I'm not going to have time to clean it. So I've done what I can today.
See, that's the thing. When people have a little car, they don't realise the advantages of cleaning it. And then you go and buy a little car, and then you say to yourself, I'm spending just as long on a little car
Hello?
as I would do on a big one.
Hi,
Hey,
Jez.
Jez.
Well, I've got
Hey,
a little
Jez.
car in the boot.
Hello! It's working.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hi.
it's working.
It's working. I'm on.
How's your prep going?
Hello. Prep?
Yeah.
What's prep?
Oh, yeah.
You're just winging it, Jez.
It'll be Friday. It'll be literally Friday evening. Get home from work, quick polish, done.
I'm sure it will look amazing. Is John having problems with these? Oh, he's trying to connect again.
Trying to load.
Oh, I'm not the only one then.
No, it's not just you.
No.
No. It's not
Just
just
the hate. Just blame the hate.
Oh, got here from Pete. I'll be interested in Forge Action Day. Thank you, Pete. Anyone wants to join? There's the link.
If anyone can join.
If anyone wants to try and join.
If it wants to work.
Anyone wants to try and join? Or you can try that one. To most people, it's exactly the same as that one. But to the untrained eye, it's not. It's a very different link.
SJ says mine's getting washed and polished Friday. Fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, cool.
Cole Scott, yeah, that's fine. No worries.
Cool. Guys, just to repeat again, I have one ticket left. That is it for Cars in the Park. Just one. I'm not chucking in any Kylie Minogue LPs or anything else. They all went last Thursday. Yeah, and the Mustafa radios, they're all gone as well.
Just the one ticket.
Just the one ticket. Yes. Yes. Just the one. John is still trying to join. So, Jez, you're on the chat. I know you put some bits up about the clubs. I know John done a very good post in the week. Oh, he's gone. Oh, okay, bye then. Oh, no,
no, he's there.
Are you
Hey.
back again?
Are you coming or going?
I don't know. I don't know.
Very confused.
Jez, can you hear me?
You are live on Channel 4.
Please do not swear.
Yeah. What's ask? Cheers.
Oh, John's trying again as well.
Come on, John. You can.
Oh, this freaking internet.
Oh, did he say something in Southampton? We should do a nice avatar. I have 2 cars to prep this week for Saturday.
Oh,
Dude, wow.
I'm still
Yeah,
finishing
why?
my surprise mods for Pure Ford.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, good luck with that, Pete. I'm sure you do a good job anyway. But...
I've got to get a focus clean as well for Pure Ford.
Hello.
Oh, he's froze.
It's Andy. It's really not a
Oh.
good.
Oh,
Hello?
we can hear you.
Was that one of them
Oh,
people
there you
I can
come
see
into
bits
the
of it.
car at the car wash and try and clean
Oh, now I can.
There you are.
Now, back in the room.
it? You're back in the room. Can you hear us, Jez?
Yes.
Memories of Full Club GB apart from the appendix.
Oh, just meeting everyone, really. It's nice to get out and see people face to face, not through a screen. So it's nice.
Spending day with your other half and with some children.
And that.
Say it.
Becky,
I just read that comment.
Would you like to read that one out, Beck?
Jeepers, hope your cars are more polished than tonight's production. I'm sitting in fits of laughter. I've even turned Crossroads off. Yeah, you should know by now. This is what we're like.
Yes, Steve, you little sausage. What are you like? Yeah, no, Jazz. I think John put a post up about mental health awareness, hidden disabilities. It's saying that I don't know. I think it's come more to the forefront over the last few years. To be honest, I think a lot of people have suffered maybe not knowing that they've got some kind of hidden disability. So John highlighted that. It's something that John had brought to my attention that we should put that more on the club. You made some comments on it. I've made some comments on it again to Knight. And I know I suffer from it, and I think you put the same with John. What does that mean to you, being part of a club that is quite aware of that? Is that an important side?
Oh, it's very important. Yeah. I've been to clubs where they've not really supported that side of the role, and you just feel isolated. You get sort of pushed to the side, not involved, and it just makes you feel even more uncomfortable. But with Full Club GB, the moment I stepped in and I met you, Chalky, for the first time, you just sort of welcomed me and sort of accepted, me as I am.
Yeah.
And throughout the clubs, I've slowly got more and more talkative to people. Eventually became staff, and now I'm doing this. So it's really important. Yeah, it's changed. It's improved my life a little bit. So yeah, it's made a massive role.
Yeah, and I think that's a massive. Thank you very much for that. I think that's a massive part. I spoke to. Boy, I've been doing this on and off, not for as long as what people think. Since about 2007 was the first show I went to, which was Fiesta in the Park. But I was always growing up. I'd go to meetings and things like that, and everyone should know by now I have a speech impediment, but I try my best to kind of to deal with it as you kind of do. But there were times where you go in a meeting and you knew what the issue was, but you was too embarrassed to kind of say or to do anything about it. So when I started doing car shows, not just with Full Galaxy Owners Club, but I think that really helped me. Meeting people on there that I spoke to for quite a few months, and then finally meeting them, that was quite daunting. But I've always been an open, bubbly person that likes to have a laugh, take, but in a nice kind of way. But doing that with Full Club GB, I've always said to staff, you know what, all these people that come to the show, they can pick whatever club they want to go with. It's down to us to make that experience the best experience that we can do. Now, I could pick Becky, I could pick Anne, I could pick Bob, Liam, I could pick anyone, you even, that I would say has Full Club GB turned you into a more outgoing person, enables you to talk more to people. Has that helped your outlook on life? And I know that the answer would be most definitely yes. Some people try and not knock that, but I think someone that I always remember was Yvonne Partridge at Ford Fair 2018. Some people said to me, what was my favourite car of the show? Was it Elfie Benham's Probe? That was one of my favourites, but it was her little KA. I tried to go over to her a couple of times and have a chat, and it weren't until after the event that she said that she doesn't adapt at that particular time. She doesn't adapt very well to new people, and being able to maybe come out of the zone, if we can kind of call it that. I see a lot of people posting pictures of their cars up, but you'll notice tonight there's not one car picture apart from Liam. He's got his picture of Big Blue in the background, but I don't. When I think of Liam, I think of his car, quite obviously, but I see a picture of Liam. I don't see the picture as much of his car, and it's the same with anybody on the club. I just wish sometimes people would maybe look at that a bit more and think that Full Club GB is to so much more than people feel the need, that it's just about their car, when really it is about you. And someone said to me before, it's not about what you take out, it's what you put in. I don't look at that as being the right criteria with Full Club GB. For you to say to me a couple of years down the line, this is what I've taken away from the club. That's what I tried to look in that post. If we've done anything right and you've enjoyed and you've come to more than one show and you feel comfortable and you feel happy that you want to speak, because the one thing I can put my hand on my heart and I say to people, have you been round to people? Like, I get new people that might come on as staff and they might say to me, I say to them, have you been round speaking to members? And they say, well, no, none of them could come up to me. And I say, no, it's our job. I feel it's our job to go up to them and introduce ourselves to them, make them feel more comfortable. And I've got one last point on that, and that is I'm not going to mention club names because that would be rude for me to do that. Apart from say we're talking big car clubs here for the last 5-10 years. They've told me to move my car 4 or 5 times now. I've gone, why have they asked you to move your car? Because it's not eye candy. It's not the best looking car there, and they want to put the better car at the front. Now, this is one of the biggest clubs on the Facebook that have the audacity to moan about clubs like Full Club GB when they can't get their own house in order with their members. And where do those members then go? They go to a club like ours that have got that family kind of feel to it. And yeah, that's how I honestly feel. But Becky, would you kind of agree with how the club's made you feel as a person and could come out of your shell in that kind of respect?
Yeah, I mean, when I first joined Ford Club, I just about given up on the car scene in general. I'd been part of clubs out there that just didn't care about people in general. And it's like I said to you when I first joined after Pure Ford, that I just felt, hi John, I just felt that you'd kind of restored my faith in the car community, and it was massive.
Yeah, no, 110%, 110%. Did you have any views, Bob, on the on that side of things? I know you kind of you would kind of agree with that it's a massive part, that something that we kind of address.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you'd have asked me like 4 years ago, did I want to do a live web show, I would have crapped my pants.
Yeah.
My anxiety would have just gone through the roof, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the way Full Club GB addresses mental health and like how it's more family orientated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely helped me a lot, sure.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, I think we should say hello to John. Hello, John.
John, welcome to the chat.
Hello. I'm here.
You made it.
I'm kind of the phone. I'm on the tablet. Yeah, I'm not on the phone. I'm on the tablet.
Well.
So we've been chatting about hidden disabilities, mental health. You was the one that brought it to my attention about hidden disabilities, that you felt it would be a good thing to put on the club. I must admit at the time I weren't overly convinced, and it just goes to show how wrong I can get things and how I need people around me to enlighten me and put me into the right direction. So, John, how important is hidden disabilities and mental health?
After it came to me because I actually done a mental health awareness course, and it was highlighted in that, and it was the fact that people didn't realise people have got hidden disabilities. People just look at you and think you're a normal person, but it's the thing inside that you can't see. Whereas with somebody that's got disabilities that you can see, there are those that are hidden. And if we can take Chris, for instance, you can look at Chris and she looks like a normal person, but she's not a normal person because she's got hidden disabilities.
Yeah.
And hearing what was said about other car clubs and the way that they treat you and everything else, I think it was more to the point that we needed to do something as a club to say to people, if you suffer from any mental illness, anxiety, depression, or you've got a disability of some description, we don't discriminate. We are there as a club to help everybody because it is a wider community and this is the way forward. And that's, the principle that I stand by, that we should be able to help anybody that has got a problem and not segregate them in any way.
Well, we're not just a club, we're a family.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We are most
that's the most important thing. We are a large family, and as a large family, you help one another. You've got one or two bad apples, but unfortunately, you're going to get that wherever you go. But we are one huge family, and as that, we all need to stick together and show people we are united in the front, and we're going to help you as much as we can.
Yeah, most definitely. I think Carl Scott has put that bit. Do you want to read that one out, John?
Carl Scott, FCGb is way by far the best family orientated club I've come across. Great staff and members, and I quite agree with that.
Yeah, cheers, Carl.
Yeah, cheers, Carl.
Cheers, Carl. Yeah, no, I do. I think with what's gone on in the world, I don't know. If I was to go back from when I was a child, that's going back quite a long way. Do I think that hidden disabilities and mental health was not about then? No, definitely not. We couldn't be so wrong. But unfortunately, what did we used to hear back in the late 60s and the 70s? Oh, you're just an evil child. It's the saying about you. You've got the devil in you. Unfortunately, that's not saying that you're in that, and it just goes to show you that there wasn't any help for children like that. Some of us was brought up within the care system, which wasn't easy as it was. But in this day and age, we have got a lot more understanding. Sabrina's also said there, John, which I can only echo that as well. But I just feel that one question I got asked, but there are a lot of clubs out there, and I've no idea from be it Ford to whatever club, BMW, Honda, I don't know. Don't even know why Honda come out, Jez. I don't know. Just bought Honda. But one of the questions I'm asked is, do we cater for people with disabilities and mental health? When I was initially asked that question, the answer to that was no, we don't. But I now feel that is changed because we quite freely try to put that information out, that if anyone feels they need any help, they're worried about anything going to an event, anything that they're unsure about, anyone on the team, and a lot of members that go to the same events, whenever these events are held, we are all very much approachable. It might be a face-to-face question you might want to ask. It might be a personal message. It might be an email. There's also a club contact on the page. So the phone's there if anyone wants to call. They're unsure about anything. Liam, do you want to read that one out?
Yeah. Adrian Pierce says, one of the few clubs that you're not just forgotten after the first meet. flavour of the month, etc. Up to the individual how much you do or don't want to be regularly involved.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%. From Adrian. He's also he's adding another bit. I'm worried there will be no bacon told or coffee left at Mackie D's next Saturday morning.
Or as we call it, McFord's.
Yes, McFord's. I
when
don't know.
are we getting a staff discount for that?
Exactly.
I've been working on it since 2007, to be honest. We was going on about memories earlier on, and it was a funny old memory. We've done Forge Action Day 2019, as Rebecca and John both remember, and Frosty did not want to start.
Yeah.
And that was quite an emotional day, because first of all, I thought Becky had put voodoo on my car.
Hey, don't be blaming me for it now.
And then, do you know, John, I'll be honest, you know what, we go on about the people, and John's one of these people that he can make me angry and emotional all at once, because I think the world of him, to be honest. But he would not leave that event. He would not leave the car park, your travel lodge. He's gone, no, I'll wait with you. I've gone, no, look, you've got to go. I've gone, we can't let the members down. If my car don't make it, it don't make it. Maybe I should have bought an old British Leyland Austin Allegro for 3-door or something. But everyone went in the end, and purely by luck, I got the car started. It kicked into gear, and I managed to find out where you guys were. And I remember I drove right past the roundabout, and I crossed over. And as I come in, it was quite emotional. Everyone was cheering, and I thought, about boy, it's I don't know. It was quite hard to explain that. It meant a lot that that's what I was trying to register, and I'll be honest, my brain was lost for any emotion, because I weren't sure, was people happy and cheering and clapping because that I got there with Frosty? Was it the car that got there? Was it me that got there? Was it a culmination of the lot? Or was it that point that, you know what, none of us had given up. Everybody had got to that particular show, and it was just an amazing moment to be absolutely honest.
My philosophy is it's not the car you drive, it's the person that actually drives the car that's more important.
110%. 110%. I think we got a couple more messages in there, Bob.
Yeah, Gareth Jones says just make sure there's coffee on drip.
I agree to that.
Definitely, yes, there will definitely be same content. Yeah.
And Chris Rickson says totally 100% agree with John. My wife and two daughters are autistic and suffer with anxiety. You have my family, so welcome, and I'm proud to be a member of the club.
Cheers, Chris. I think so. Chris, first time we met Chris was first time I met John. Ford Fair 2017. What Chris has done with his car? Yes, some people might think, yeah, that isn't for me. And you know what? It's as simple as, if that's not for you, you walk on past it. You don't say something that makes people, I don't know, come out with things that are the worst things. So I could use TikTok for an example. I like going on it, and it makes me laugh. One of my favourite characters on there might be not everyone's cup of tea. It's Casper the dog. Cracks me up with the other dog. I love it. But then you go on to the next post and you think, geez, is it not easier just to scroll past? And hats off to Chris and his family for doing what you've done to Cherry, your S-Max. It's about putting your own personal take on your car. My car is not the newest car. It's not the oldest car. It's not the smallest car, but it's not the biggest car. It's not the shiniest car. It's not the dullest car. But you know what it is? It is my car. And what I decide to do to it is down on me. If individuals don't like it, keep your thoughts to yourself. Don't put nastiness out there that makes people feel that they are. You brought them down to such a small level. There really isn't any need for it, and that's why I go to these events, and people say to me, "What's the most I get out of it?" And my biggest thing for those that watch for Fools and Horses, for example, the Christmas special with Leonard Pierce, Grandad, when Dale was going to Rodney about Rodney saying he's going to cock up the dinner again. And Dale goes, do you know what? Christmas time is when he whirls into action. When I go to a show, when it's time for me to do what I've got to do, I whirl into action, and I enjoy every part about it. When I see someone's face and they've won something and they didn't expect it, or they come up to me and they say, but by the way, do you know what? I thought it would be a good day and I would enjoy the club. I didn't know how much I enjoyed it, so I just wanted to say thank you. And I've still got the messages here from Adrian. And Adrian's someone that I can put into that we parked next to each other purely by chance at Pure Fall for 2019. We got on really, really well. And I got the utmost respect for Adrian, like I've got for every other single person. So, hey, John, you've got Sammy on camera.
Hey, Jess is back too. Whether he can hear us or not.
Yeah. Hey,
hello?
Jess, you're back again.
Jess.
Hey, hello.
Up St Mary's, yeah, and all that.
Not the same.
Out the Saints. Who's reading that one out?
Who are we going to pick? Liam. There you go.
Yeah. Facebook user says, I would be lost without 4 Club GB. Freddie wouldn't have made any shows as was hard to find a club to fit in. I love my 4 family. You've all been great. Looking forward to shows again this year, and so is Freddie. So I'm presuming that'll be Sarah.
It is, yeah.
I reckon that's Sarah. Sarah, 110%. Well done. Well said. Family.
John, do you want to do the honors?
Sounds like the ST group. Too many with Van haters. I agree. It's all about what you like and what you want to drive. It may not be everyone's cup of tea. Yeah. Ford Fair 2019, when 2 blokes were discussing a Ford Galaxy, didn't realise I was the actual driver of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't go into that one.
It's like me with Peach. Like, I know for a fact that people don't like my car, and I don't care. It's my car, and I like the way she looks. So
yeah,
it's the most important thing. As long as you like the car that you're driving.
Absolutely.
That's all that matters.
Even if it is silver with a blue bumper.
Exactly.
I got a lot of hate for that, but I weren't bothered.
Well, it stood out and everyone knew who it was.
It was even better when I had the back bumper blue as well.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think some of the saddest things is I don't know when I got Frosty, which would be 5 years next year. I've had it. Someone said to me, "Oh, what'd you get? You didn't get the diesel version, did you? You must. I hope you got the petrol." And I thought, yeah, I did get the petrol, but the car could have been that car. If the bloke would have said to me it's diesel, it wouldn't have bothered me in the slightest. And then with that particular model, when you join certain the diesel clubs that cover ST models, etc., they don't want you on because you've got a petrol, and I just find it so mind-boggling. And I know Adrian's on at the moment, and I see a post on one of the other wagon groups the other week, and I comment to that. One of the questions on there was, "Yeah, I really enjoy my petrol to diesel for Focus." I just haven't got any time for people that are like that. Do you know what? If you don't like my Focus, that's fine. If you don't like it because it's got a ginormous back end on it, that's fine as well. I'll go to a Gap Fest meet instead. I don't care. Now, Adrian's saying he's got to beat Sarah to the coffee.
Mine's
Cool.
on drip.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm just finishing the. I'm finishing the beer off, John. So everyone's John's on his Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max. So what's everyone got planned for the upcoming week? Bob, what you got planned?
Work until Thursday in clean the car, I suppose.
It's
I'll
party
get back
time.
to you as well. Got my first jab.
It's party
Yeah.
time.
That's it.
Becky?
I'm off work this week, I think. And then I've got to finish a few bits for the surprise reveal ready for Pure Ford. I make sure the car's clean and then drive 300 miles nearly.
Oh, geez. Jez, you're
What was
working
the question?
Friday. What's the question? What you got planned for this week? Working to Friday, waxing the car, and going to Liverpool.
Literally sums it up, Chalky. Yeah, work right up to Friday. Quickly go.
Yeah, that's going to be mental. And John, what have you got planned?
Well, I've spent the last 3 days on Ocean, and I've still got another 2 to go. Like you, the wheels have come off. Wheel arches have been done. The wheels have been done. But until you actually see the car, I'm not going to say anything else because it has got a very nice deep shine to it.
Very nice. Very nice. And we will be speaking on Thursday because we need to go over my list of what I've forgotten.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't phone me between the hours of 1 and 4 because that's when I go down to the parents' house to make sure they got everything sorted for the weekend.
No worries. I will call you Friday morning AM between 1 and 4.
Yeah. I'm normally awake that time in the morning, as you all know.
Yeah, no, I know, mate. I know. Liam, what I could say to you what you got planned, but you're off and away on your holes tomorrow, aren't you?
He's muted.
There you go.
There he is.
He's back.
I'm off down southwest. I forgot where it is, but I'm following my dad down there, so I'll be all right.
Down.
Yeah, so you know what, it's gonna be an awesome day. Oh, we got something else. Just having a look here. Bob, I'm gonna let you catch up on the chat. I don't even know what button I'm pressing.
Yeah.
I don't mind answering.
Gareth Jones says he's working all week. Adrian Pierce says the guy was saying unless it's petrol, it's rubbish. Why buy an ST if it's diesel? And then
that's the one. Yes. Well, yeah.
Why do they sell an ST in diesel then?
Exactly.
Rumble Bumble says we used to get it all the time with the Galaxies, and then someone walked away with best visit in show car at Mondeo Mania.
Yeah, you remember that.
I need to get my rear into gear and bring out the old dented up Festa.
So I'll give you a quick, a very true story. Me and Steve was at Mondeo Mania, and they asked us to judge their cars. And I was laughing, Steve, because I still remember it was so funny. So they had all these guys there with these Mark 1 Mondeos, and they had the bonnets up, and they was covered in chrome. And the way they run whatever Mondeo Club it was, I can't remember, but it was like one person could win every trophy. That's how it works. Can't work that one out myself. So me and Steve's going like, yeah, we're gonna do it properly. When with the full Galaxy Owners Club, I used to pick one item in your car to make sure it was clean, and I would work out who won a trophy on that. But anyway, we're looking around all the cars. We're looking at the vanity mirrors, seeing if they're clean, passenger side, and then we're looking right down beside the handbrake. This guy was at his first show. This young guy, and his vanity mirror was clean. and Dan Boyd's handbrake was clean, and he won the trophy. They never asked us to to do their shows anymore as regards to judging their cars. But I'm sure the Steve put a comment in on that. That was absolutely mad. But yeah, hopefully we got. You know, it's going to be a great week. I definitely hope I don't forget anything to take on when I pack the car on a Thursday. I just, apart from my normal stuff, I've got gazebo, pop-up banner, and I've got the other flag bob. Yeah. If there's anything else we need, I kind of need to know in the next kind of 24 hours, so I can hopefully get it in time.
Decals, cleaning gear, pop-up gazebo, your own clothes, your sanity, your money, your hotel reservation booking form, your tickets to get into Pure Ford, and don't forget Frosty.
And yourself.
And me, yes.
And yourself, yeah.
I'm glad you said tickets. I need to put them in car tonight.
And talking about this week, I've got to send a holiday request form in so I can have Friday and Saturday off.
Yes, good idea. So we've got one here from Carl. Becky, do you want to read that one then?
Yeah, so Carl said there's too much jealousy and belittling in other groups. Why I'm now only on 4 Club GB in the transit groups, because no one cares what you have or drive, and they're all in the same boat and treat people equally, which I agree with 100%.
Well said, Carl.
Yeah, definitely.
So I have got a little test. You know, I do like a laugh. I've got a little test. Apart from karaoke in the swamp at Pure Ford, I'm looking forward to that. That'd be fun, especially when Anne and Becky try and sing I'm a believer and all the rest of it. You probably noticed in the chat, people are from different corners of the UK. So I am going to start with John. I want you to say whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say, but I want you to try and say it in a northern accent. And don't think I'm picking on anyone here, because I'm going to be asked people with a northern accent to talk like a Cockney in a minute.
It's 21.
You can do Sunderland if you want. I know you're good on that one.
Hey, what's the matter, lad?
What was the other one you said the other week? I can't remember what you said. I don't know. Liam.
Well, if you want to talk in the Macam, we're going down Poon. We're going down Poon to the poop.
Liam.
Don't say Poon and keep run. You're right, me old cock sparrow. How you doing? Have you been up the apples and pears?
All right, calm down.
That's about as best as you're going to get.
That isn't bad. Oh, so Liam, do you know what the apples and pears are?
Fruit.
You. Do you know what apples and pears are? Fruit.
Not a vegetable.
Fruit.
No.
And people walk up and down.
I'll teach you some Cockney rhyming, Slate. You're going down the Frog and Toad to the Rubber Dub for a few jars.
I think we'll leave it there. I think that was a pretty.
I think I know one that involves a Thomas the Tank Engine, but I don't think I want to say.
I don't want to hear about what happened when you went in the tunnel. Thank you very much. What have we got here, Steve? We spent ages walking around making the score sheets. That young guy's reaction was almost as good as the usual winners. Then, if you remember, Jay, they awarded Whitley. I remember that very, very well. Yes, it was an awesome day. Congratulations, Steve. If I never said it before.
Who's got the phone?
John, I think.
John, have you got birds in your garden?
Yes, thank you. We've got birds, squirrels.
Squirrel.
What else we got in here?
Not me.
Yeah, plenty of nuts there hanging up.
Might be me.
And we got a cat on the decking.
Beg pardon.
Got a cat on the decking.
Oh my god, it's better than David Attenborough.
It's great, isn't it?
Cat. Oh, I've got a cat. Oh. I've got a bad taste bear, but that's about it. Well, guys, just quickly,
For me, and I thought I'd sit it out on my decking.
if anyone watches this on Catch Up, all the tickets are gone for Fiesta in the Park. They've all gone. But I still have a ticket that I would love to give this ticket away to someone for the Fiesta in the Park. No, not even that. For Cars in the Park.
One of them.
Yes, no, it's definitely.
Does Chris need a? Can we get a ticket for Chris so she can ride in on a mobility scooter?
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Without Charlie's little Focus. You don't need a ticket.
I haven't got a Focus.
I've got a Focus in the boot of mine.
He has got
Focus in a Focus.
Yes, he has got Focus in the boot.
Oh, sorry,
Anyway,
we will rephrase that. I have got a Focus.
Focus on what?
I've got a Focus on steroids.
Over to you.
Good night, Carl.
Cheers for joining, Carl.
Thanks, Carl.
Anyway, Bob, I've heard what all you guys are doing this week. Everyone should know what I'm attempting to do this week. Go on, John Sugar. Yeah.
Oh, you takers.
You definitely.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Anyway, Bob, I'm going to pass over to you to close this down.
Yeah, cheers tonight, guys. Jez, John, I know you had technical difficulties. Cheers for pushing through and getting on. Liam, always a pleasure. Always good to see you, man. Becky, hope your first live wasn't too bad.
Thank you.
And RJ,
Becky, can you?
Sorry,
Becky,
John.
can you do me a favour? Can you bring some rock for Chris down from Whitby?
I'll do my best.
Yeah, as we've said before, if anyone's struggling, mental health, or just having a bad day and fancies a chat or event, you know where we are. Club, email, website. We'll get around to all of them eventually. Yeah, thanks again to everyone watching, all the sponsors, everyone for coming on. Yeah, cheers, guys.
John's making it sound like the Hunger Games, isn't it?
May the odds ever be in your favour.
There's nothing wrong with sitting in the garden looking at birds.
Wow.
Where's me cock Robin?
He watched a peregrine falcon laid on his head.
It's the wood pigeons, Mr. and Mrs. when they come along that make me laugh.
Oh, them birds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
them
good
birds
luck to
live.
everyone. On the thing, Carl, and we'll see everyone Saturday going Saturday.
Yeah, I would like to add before we go.
Friday.
I did have the magpie in my garden last week, John.
No.
Did you? I did, yeah. Yeah, I had to tell the film crews to get out. They were just making too much noise. On that note, everyone take care. Have a great week. Sabrina, brilliant. Thank you everyone. Gareth for joining. Adrian and Carl. Everyone take care. Steve, see you later, bub. Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye.